going well doesn't mean that we can just give up. It's JoJo here and welcome to this week's video, which is about something called resilience. Resilience is a very long word, but actually what I want us to do is I want us to take it back and understand what it means. Now, in life, there are things that we are going to fail at. There are things that we are going to try our absolute hardest to do, and we're going to get it wrong, or we're going to make mistakes, or we're going to make the wrong choice, okay? Now, resilience means that when you've made that mistake or when you've made that wrong choice, it's about how you get yourself back up and you react to it. So what we want in this world is we want there to be lots of strong and resilient people. But in order to be a strong and resilient person, we need to experience making mistakes. So one of the good things of maybe when you've tried really, really hard, I don't know, on a spelling test or at a swimming gala or maybe with your football match, whatever it might be, you tried your best and guess what? It wasn't quite good enough. And even though it can feel, and it can really feel horrible because we're feeling disappointed and maybe embarrassed and sad, but the one good thing is that next time we might be able to do something different because we've learned. Okay, so the good thing about becoming a strong, resilient person is that it's about how we embrace after making mistakes. So I've got 3 top tips in how you can become more resilient. My first top tip is that, and this is hard, we need to learn that we're going to fail at things in life. We're going to have to learn that we're going to make wrong choices. And that's okay. FAIL means an acronym. First attempt in learning. And we are never going to be able to carry on learning unless we're going to make mistakes and fail. So my first top tip is to accept that we're going to fail sometimes. My second top tip is I don't want us to give up. Just because it's hard or just because it's not going well doesn't mean that we can just give up. It's better to see something through and learn from our mistakes than to just give up. In life, it's not always easy, but it's about how we keep going and we keep trying. And if you know that it's going to be a mistake, or if you know that you're going to fail, then instead of just giving up, maybe what you could do is you could try something different and find a different alternative and kind of just keep going rather than just, oh, it's too much, I can't do it, I'm going to fail. Because that doesn't help. And my third top tip is that when we do experience failure, it can really hurt. So what I need us to do is I need us to make sure that we can recognise how we're feeling. And whether that's we're feeling sad or blue or low, that's okay. It might be that we're happy that we've made the mistake, and that too is okay. But it's just about learning to look after ourselves when we make these mistakes, because sometimes they can be really big and make us feel a bit pants. And that's okay, but it's only okay if we give ourselves those big hugs or tell ourselves that it's going to be okay. Or better still, if you're feeling upset because of a mistake or learning that you're having to make, is maybe go and let an adult know, because other people can really help us by talking to them and by sometimes even their hugs or their cuddles or their just ability to really be with us and listen. You stay awesome, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye everybody.